Hi guys, today we'll see the remaining topic of level of management. So third, bottom of level of management. Supervisors, jobbers and foremen are included at this level of management. This level is also known as bottom level of management or supervisors level. Students, this is a full paragraph is IMP for 1 mark. So decisions and policies decided by top level management are actually implemented by this level. Therefore, this level is also known as functional operational level of management. Supervisors working at this level are representatives of management. Means supervisors supervise the work of employees and present report to the management. At this level, management functions are performed less where administrative work is more. Means at this level, management delegates the work of authority, so managers' work is less and supervisors or administrative works accordingly. Now we'll see the functions of bottom level of management. First, to supervise function of employees. Second, to see that discipline remains among employees and their morale is boosted. That is, action or event makes people feel more confident and cheerful. That is was the meaning of morale boosted. Now third, to plan routine work of the department. Fourth, to perform functions related to employees like transfer, promotion, training, etc. Fifth, to get instructions, orders and programs from the departmental officers to carry out the departmental functions. Means according to the instructions given by the middle level of management, bottom level of management has to work accordingly. Now sixth, to perform the functions like the layout repairing and maintenance of machines. Here bottom level of management perform function according to plan or design laid out by middle level of management. 7. To make arrangement for necessary equipment, raw materials, etc. for the workers. Bottom level of management work arrangement for necessary raw material, make arrangement necessary raw material, etc. for workers. Now 8. To solve genuine problems of workers. 9. To implement decisions and policies decided by top level of management. Bottom level of management will follow the directions given to them by top level of management. 10th, to forward reports of various activities taking place at the bottom level, suggestions and complaints of employees to the middle level of management. Here in other words, we can say that reports, problems of employees along with some suggestions will be forwarded to middle level of management. Now bottom level of management is considered as a lower level of management. Still it is very important. If employees of this level perform skillfully, then business unit will achieve the pre-decided objective and this reach to success. That supports to the whole business unit. So now we'll open the page number of textbook, that is page number 7. Difference already we are going to see, and that is already whatever topics are considered in the level of management, that the 3 level of management. If it is necessary, I will explain, otherwise I will go through it reading. Now difference we'll see. First, management and administration. Top level management, proportion of management is more and administration is less. So only they will manage, and administration is in the hands of the bottom level, that we know. Now we'll see the middle level management. Proportion of management is less and administration is more. Now bottom level management, proportion of management is too less and administration is the maximum. Now second, we'll see what includes in all the 3 levels. So includes board of directors, that already we have seen, managing directors and general that is general manager are included for formation of policy. In middle level of management, departmental officers, experts of various fields are included in it. In bottom level of management, supervisors, jobbers, foremen are included in it. That is called the administration. Now in third, what is authority and responsibility. Authority and responsibility both are more in top level management, and comparatively less authority, whereas responsibility is limited for the departments only, that is in the middle level of management. Now bottom level of management list authority, while responsibility is limited to subdivisions only. Now fourth, we'll see how many numbers of members are there in all the three levels. In first, we'll see top level of management. Less number of members are at the top level. Now in middle level of management, compared to top level, more number of members are more at middle level. Compared to top level and middle level, there are more number of members in bottom level of management. Now fifth, we'll see competence. In top level, all round development is required. Now middle level management, specialized knowledge is required. Now bottom level management, requirement of knowledge for one's own department and sub department. Now we'll see the sixth, formation of objectives and policy. Top level of management, this level formulates basic objectives and policy of company. Now middle level of management, this level implements policy formulated by the top level management. Now that we'll see in bottom level of management, this level implements policies and decisions framed by top level and middle level of management. Means all the three levels are passing their basic objectives to each level. Now seventh, we'll see accountability. This level is accountable towards shareholder, creditors, government departments, legal provisions, etc. Now middle level is accountable towards top level, and bottom level is accountable toward middle level. Now that we'll see decisions of top level of management. Decisions taken by this level are more risky and comparatively more far reaching to a large extent. Now decisions taken by the middle level, that are less risky and far reaching. Now decisions taken by bottom levels are less risky and far reaching. So this all were the differences. Now we are going to end today's lecture. Tomorrow we'll see the functions of management, and students, don't worry, we are also going to do the review of the chapter. That will be very helpful to you if you are not understanding any topic. So IMP questions already I am giving you, and more I will give you at the last of the chapter. So students, okay, see you tomorrow. Bye.